Hello, everybody. This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. On Astrology Motivation is where we go over the astrology every single day, the astrology of the day, like where are the planets, what are the hello, I'm still here, major transits, etc., etc. And I do a general tarot card reading for you guys while there's a live chat active. I hope that you can join me for the live chat. If you want to participate in the live chat, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I go live, because I go live at all different times over here. Hi, Heart of Hearts. What's up? Hello, Four. What's up? So, brief reminder. I'm having my first live meet and greet. I'm spreading it around and telling everybody. It's going to be in Austin, Texas on May 13th, and I hope that you can be there. I will attach the links down below in the description box, not the description box, the comment section of this video so that you can easily buy those tickets. It's important to buy those tickets really, really quickly. What's up, Shauna? What's up, Susan? Shauna, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, the Cinema with James, what's up? Oh, I hope you can make it too, James. I would love, it's like I want to know the people that are watching my videos. I just would really love to know. And it's going to be such a wonderful event. There's going to be so much there for you. And that shared experience, I think, will be absolutely magical. So I hope you can make it too. I'm going to attach, for those of you who are curious, I'm going to attach the links below. Please do go find the link, the event on Facebook page. On Facebook, I'll have to attach that somewhere. I've created an event on Facebook for the live event so that we can all live talk and chat and discuss, and so that I can upload different suggestions about, around town and stuff to do in Austin, and sites that you might want to see while you're here, and different updates about the event, stuff like that. So climb on board. How could I say? I will also attach the Facebook link down below too. So just check out in the comment section, because I'll pin it to the top of the comment sections of this video. What's up, Marie? What's up, Sid's dad? Hello, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hi, Isabella. Oh, I've just been frustrated, but that's okay. It is what it is. Let's go to the charts. Really? I swear to God, sometimes this phone works for itself. Today is Wednesday? Yeah. Oh, I got to think about that for a second. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd. So Sun is in Pisces. So is Neptune. Saturn is in Aquarius. Mercury is in middle Aquarius. Saturn is at the end of Aquarius. Pluto is at the end of Capricorn. It's interesting how Saturn and Pluto are, I don't know, and somehow still in sync. I wish they'd just clear out the pieces, like the pieces of you-know-what. Like, I just wish that would happen. What's up, Ruthie? Hi, the Traveling Blossom. Hey, Ann. What's up, Rachel? What's up? Oh, just stuff, just like a bunch of life stuff, like a bunch of business stuff, just a bunch of stuff. Too much stuff all at once. What's up? Oh, thank you, Ann. God bless you. I appreciate that. What's up, Marie? Hi, Ruthie. Drinking tea, enjoying the rainy day. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. What a good idea. I am good. I miss you so. I've missed you too, Shauna. I'm hoping for your safety and your health. I've been watching the extended. Okay. Thank you so much for your constant support. I hope I get to see you guys. And remember, if you can't make it live to Austin, there's always the virtual event where I won't be able to meet you, but you'll be able to experience the live event virtually. And the sound bath will have the same impact on you. From afar, wherever you are on the globe, it will impact you in the same way. So that should be just excellent energy. I'm good. Great to see you. God bless. God bless. Okay. So What's up with the astrology today? Not much that we haven't gone over yesterday. Mercury and Uranus are still square, and the sun is still trine the south node and sextile the north node. I think Leos are in a good spot right now, to be honest with you. And I'm happy for them because they were going through a lot of stuff, especially last year. A lot of energy there's a stellium right now in Aries. So the moon is in Aries, and that's probably why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I think Marie asked when the moon is in Aries. No, it was Anne. Thank you for asking, Anne. When the moon is in Aries, I always get really short-tempered and pop-offish. And it happens to me all the time that way. I don't think it has anything to do with my period schedule. I think it has to do with the impact of the moon. It's just how it is and how I feel when the moon is in Aries. It's like I got no patience for anything. I'm short-tempered. That's kind of what it is. So right now the moon is in Aries. It's at 11 degrees Aries, and to make matters worse, well, it's moving. It moves quickly. So, but by around 2:04 today, the moon will be 11 degrees Aries. So, what does that mean? It means it's conjunct to Jupiter and Chiron. So I think that's volumizing all the stuff that is really bothering us and pissing us off, and the stuff that we want to go away and to be better now. It's just exacerbating that feeling inside of me, right? That like having no patience or tolerance for this anymore. So that's kind of what's going on. But there is a stellium in Aries. There is Venus, Jupiter, the moon, and Chiron all in Aries right now. And Venus is still at 3 degrees Aries right now, but by the end of the week, she will be conjunct to Jupiter and Chiron. There's just a lot of energy in Aries right now. And interestingly enough, that would be square to a lot of energy in Cancer. My birthday is in mid-Cancer, so that would be it. All of this energy, most of this energy in Pisces, including most of this energy in Aries, including where the moon is now, is square to my natal sun, which means it's also square to my natal Jupiter, which means current Jupiter is square to my natal Jupiter. So all I can say is great. So if you want to know why I'm frustrated, that's why. And that's not going to change until April, because Chiron and Jupiter are moving slowly through Aries. So Jupiter in Aries is great energy. I like it because it's a lot of energy. But considering I have my natal Jupiter in Cancer, it's frustrating energy. Things can't move fast enough. And there are all these challenges that are preparing me. Oh, I hope it's preparing me for something amazing, because I'm just... So that's the frustration, to answer your question in astrological terms. There's a lot of energy. This moon conjunct Chiron conjunct Jupiter, it's just a lot. It's a lot. If you get moody today, you'll know why. Take it easy. Who was it taking easy? Yeah, I don't like how they are constantly asking me, oh, is this a comment allowed just because you say just because you say shit? Are you kidding me? I mean, like, what kind of sponsors is YouTube selling their ads to, that they're so offended by swear words, but they're not necessarily offended by crappy content that encourages people to do shitty things? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just bothers me. It just bothers me. There's a lot of things that are bugging me right now. Yeah, I gotta say. But I'm happy you guys are here. So let me focus on the positive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's just a lot of energy in Aries, which is causing and remember, so Venus is also in Aries right now, which means she's in detriment. And Venus is my chart ruler. And the moon is my sun sign ruler, and where my moon sign is too. Though my moon sign is at the end of Cancer season, so it won't be square until tomorrow. But that's all. Just a lot of challenges kind of put into my face, and I just don't want to handle any of them. I'm tired of it. Like that. That's kind of how I feel right now. And it is kind of like, oh yeah, very good. Daloon Dragon's hair. I love your. Oh, thank you. Tornado. Yeah, it's one of those tornado days. It's one of those tornadoes, man. It does feel like kind of a tornado. Is that what you were saying? I love your work. Oh, me? Oh, I feel like my life is a tornado right now. But that's pretty much it. I think it's, energy is what it is. It's just how you decide to use it. And I'm going to try to use it well. I haven't chosen from this deck for a while. Everything is irritating me. Like everything. What have you got to say? Oh. Let's see what the cards have to say. Nothing. Pisces. It just says Pisces. Okay. Well, that's where the sun is right now. And it's probably also a lot of delusional stuff that you have to clear out of your head. Like, just clear it up and get it out of the way and just clear it up. Right? That's sort of like clearing. Look to faith. Have faith. That's really my takeaway from this card. Is if you look toward faith, you can save yourself from drowning yourself in a lot of the craziness or the emotions. Hey, Hope. Hey, Hope. Yeah, it's just so much. And Libra, it's just interesting because all this energy in Aries is in opposition to my natal Pluto and my rising sign. And it's square to my natal sun and my natal Jupiter, and eventually my natal moon. So this is kind of like being put through the ringer for me right now. That's what's happening to me. And that's why it's important to know your chart so you can really understand the energies for the day. And why I try to go over and kind of clue you in as for each zodiac sign as to how this is going to impact you. It's not about horoscopes. Horoscopes suck. Like, don't read them because they're based on first house placements, and yet they talk as if they're sun sign. And not all suns are in the first house. And so not everything that's going to be happening in that part of your life is going to be happening based on the horoscope, because your wheel, your house wheel could start somewhere completely different. So the astrology that I use is just letting you know in terms of your natal sun, which will impact all aspects of your life, wherever you are on this globe. So in terms of your natal sun, I can tell you your major oppositions and challenges as well as blessings. And I clue you into that in the opening of every astrology video, every tarot card reading video, every single one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, the traveling blossom, isn't it funny? Yeah. So let's get into the cards because I'm curious. God, just use me for a message, please, and ignore my current attitude. We have Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who needs a lot of attention. Okay, so maybe, this is like diva, right? But then there's over here, it's like there's a lot of happiness, but there's no money. And that's a shitty situation to be in. It's like abundance and happiness. Yeah, there's a lot of happiness, but no money. And maybe even a lot of attention, but no money. And then we have money. So money will come. I think what the cards are saying is choose happiness. Because even though it may be bankrupting you now, eventually the money will come. Just give it time to build. Right? Also standing on your own 2 feet. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So tough times, an end of all ends, an absolute ending. Maybe backstabbed a lot. What the hell is that supposed to mean? We have opportunities are coming in, and that's the central energy, and they're coming in quick. They're coming in. There's lots of opportunities coming in, and they're coming in quickly. Yep. Dreams and wishes coming true, something that you aspired for. Wish fulfillment, King of Wands. This is a creative energy, somebody who recognizes other creative energy, or just an opportunity, a truth, belief in your, like having courage and believing and driving your own vehicle. You know, like driving your own dreams forward. I keep saying dreams. I hate it. I don't know how else to describe it. Goals, aspirations, those things you want to create and manifest. It's that. That's what the King of Wands does. That's who he is. He's somebody who takes a dream and makes it reality. It's not just a dream anymore because he figures it out. And then we have the Tower, which is, we got to get into it. I got to ask God what the hell he means by this. The Tower energy. Okay, so something tumbles down and something crumbles. Break it all down. Justice and strength is what comes afterwards. So a balancing out and a much stronger you. So stop. Let's get into the Tower. What do you mean by this Tower, God? Explain it. The Chariot. Cancer is the Tower. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Maybe even some, I don't know, traveling, journey, heartbreak, some disappointment, some surprise. Your friends are going to come around and deliver a message based on your heartbreak. Or they're going to come back around and they're going to really celebrate you. Where you're expecting heartbreak, you're actually going to get a great deal of support and celebration. You're going to be surprised. Tower, for me, I know what the Tower means, right? But for me, it could be a shocking event, something that you can't stop from happening, something that's just going to happen because it's meant to happen. And usually it does mean debacle, right? Something all crumbling. But it could also be the crumbling of your expectations to be heartbroken, when in reality you have a reason to celebrate, right? Interesting. There is celebration that's going to come out of what you're experiencing now and what is coming to a close now, or finishing or crumbling now. There is something that's going to come from it. I promise. Our central energy is the Eight of Wands, which means act quickly, act fast, action, action, action. And things are moving along, especially toward opportunities or for opportunities. So go ahead and shoot your shot. Do it. Aim at what you love and aim at your, aim at what doesn't exist yet, because you want it to exist. And be the creator, be the creation, be the trailblazer. Lots of moodiness here for me, though. I don't know. I don't got much in me. I really don't. I feel kind of drained. Let's get a moon card. Okay. We have, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anne. God bless you. God bless you for your little treat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anne. It's time to release negativity. I don't know what the hell that means, but lots of times you can't help but be frustrated, right? So time to release negativity. Okay. So it's time to let it go. I don't know how easy it's going to be to let it go. Maybe this is what it's saying. It's like this is the day that you're meant to release all that energy, and you're feeling all these things to get rid of it, to get it off, get it away, right? Because there's so much beautiful and shiny, and not just shiny, beautiful underneath. It goes from somebody, I'm telling you I'm telling you something right now. Somebody is going to go from being heartbroken to being extremely joyful and celebrating. Yeah, somebody's going to do it, and it's progress. The chariot means progress, movement forward. You're moving from heartbreak to happiness and abundance in a matter of a second, right? Things are more even than you realize. So there's a sense of just let it go. You know what was really interesting this morning? I found an earring that I'd been looking for. I couldn't find it anywhere. And I'd been stepping on something hard in the towel or the rug I have in my bathroom. And I couldn't find it. I even shook out the carpet and it wouldn't come out. And I just kind of forgot about it. Stepped on something today and just dug in the right spot. And there's the earring. And earlier in the morning, I had stepped on another earring that I had lost. Like I have all these earrings that only have one because I seem to lose it from one ear, but it's like they came back. So I guess what I'm saying is it feels like things are coming back. It feels like you're getting the partnering. It feels like there's just balance just being restored. Things are coming back. And these cards here, I love it. This tower energy of just basically throwing in the towel or everything collapsing or everything just breaking down, able to move on from that, heartbroken, but it's not going to be heartbroken for long. You are going to be able to move on from that heartbreak to celebration. And then what comes next is justice and strength. There's opportunities here. There's actually a lot of opportunities coming in. And I think there's a sense of like loving, but not seeing the tangible results. And hey, we live in a world, is it all about money and what do I get out of it? No, but everybody got to pay rent. We're not all priests, right? And monks and nuns. You know what I'm saying? So there is a sense of sort of worry or concern, but it's saying don't be worried or concerned. Everything is set up. It's moving in really nice flow, real nice action. It's really happening really, really beautifully. Everything is going along and working out well. I just think that you're going to be very happily surprised to find that out. Hi, Eileen. What's up? You have been I have been okay. It's been dreadful. Any sense for completion or settlement soon? I don't know, sweetheart. Are you listening to the reading? So this is a general tarot card reading where the wisdom is going to come in the reading. So not in specific questions or Q and answer, but I do those on on Friday on Board Without Boundaries Tarot. I do those like question and answer. But I'm saying, listen, you would not have come here, or you wouldn't have been attracted to being here if there wasn't something in this message for you. So if you just logged on, definitely make sure it's only about 23 minutes, right? And the reading is probably only about 10 minutes. So go back to the end and rewind it. I don't know if you can rewind it while it's still live. And this reading will answer those questions for you or give you some sort of relief, right? I honestly believe that you're only attracted to the messages that you need to hear for some reason that will help out, right? If you're looking for answers, this is a little tidbit of it. So go back and rewind the reading so that you can hear from the beginning, because I'm sure if you showed up, you're welcome. I'm sure if you showed up, there is something here for you. I'm certain of it. Trying to see what you guys had said. It's crazy how people are so offended by words that aren't even intended for them. Yep. You're not talking to me, but I agree with you. When you are channeling for all of us, does it resonate for you too? Or do you have to pull your own? I don't ever pull my own cards, Anne. That's something that I'm very against. You don't read for yourself because you're not objective enough for yourself. And that ends up getting in a very toxic loop of, self-satisfaction. What you already think, you confirm. So what you need is an objective person. So I don't ever pull cards for myself. And yeah, I channel collective energy all the time. And in fact, I caught it on tape. I did a video. I caught it. I did a video that said I channeled Lisa Marie Presley's death while it was happening. And I did. And I didn't even know it. So there is proof that I am channeling the collective at all times. And it is overwhelming for me. It is definitely not my personal story, though as a person, sometimes I can relate because I am part of the collective. But I am channeling my own, and I'm channeling, I'm sorry, I'm not channeling my own. I am channeling the collective energy all the time. And it's sort of just spitting out at me. Like, this is a hopeful message that I personally would love to hear, because right now I'm filled with negativity. I don't have a lot of hope. So, but it's like that also is probably because I am constantly collecting general vibes, right? It's there, it's all the time. And it's always hard for me to cipher out, am I feeling this or is this part of the collective? And I have to work on that. And it's why I don't do readings in person. I do readings only through video, because I'm not very good at blocking other people's energy enough to objectively analyze it. And the buffer of just having that, the computer and recording and not having somebody sit across the table from me or in a Zoom call from me, is what helps me focus and remain objective, so I can send you back a real objective and clear reading. That's why I do it, because I have a hard time. Like, there's really nothing for me to be upset about in my life, but I could be very much channeling the collective's energy right now. And so I do have to like take stock and sit and say, so what's wrong with your life right now? What's going on? A lot of times I just need a cleansing. I need to ground myself so that the energy, like, it gets out of me. Yeah, it happens to me. It happens to me. I legitimately caught it on camera on one of these dailies. And if people don't believe it, they can go watch it. But I legitimately caught it on camera. I didn't even know what I was talking about. I got these rude fucking people commenting, "You misspelled her name. You misspelled." I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't follow the Presleys. I've never even, like, I was outside of Graceland, never even went in. I thought it was kind of creepy. I like legitimately not a fan. Had no idea what was going on, right? And I'm channeling this energy and experiencing it and overwhelmed by it. It's the camera's rolling, and that's what happens to me. So I pick up all these receptors, like all this fucking these radio signals, if you will, not literally, but I pick them all up from everywhere, and it's very hard to discern. It's very hard to discern. So that's a good question, Anne. Thank you for asking it. But it's very difficult to discern. And no, I don't pull cards for myself. I just don't. I just don't think it's a good practice. I know a lot of people do, and you know why? Because a lot of people just want to hear themselves fucking talk. Says the person talking to herself on the right, but like they do, they just want to. They're leading themselves astray. You need an objective perspective to get in there and read the cards for you and say, this is what's going on. Let me help you figure it out. That's what I believe. So I don't pull cards for myself. I believe it's a short road to toxicity. That's what I believe. But it was a great question. Thank you. I didn't know. This is the thing, and I don't feel that the reading is for me. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't feel that the reading is for me. I feel that this is collective consciousness. And I feel that part of my frustration, why I'm so frustrated today, is because of the collective energy that I'm channeling. Nothing in my personal life is really going badly. Nothing is really going wrong. It's been a pretty peaceful, beautiful day, right? So this is in response to the energy I am channeling, right? That's what it is. It's not about me. I'm not reading for me. That's what I mean. And I feel like I've been saying a lot of things wrong lately because a lot of people have been misinterpreting what I'm saying. I posted a video about how to manifest using water during water moons. And there are so many people confusing it like this is just for water moons. If you have a natal sign water moon, this is the video for you. No, like, why am I not speaking clearly? It's like I'm totally being misunderstood. It is for water moons. It is a manifestation manifestation ritual that you do when the moon is in a water sign. Maybe I should have said it like that, right? Because people are just like, oh, I'm not a water moon, so I shouldn't watch it. No, the moon was in Pisces. We all are experiencing a water moon. It's not about your personal natal chart. I think people that's the potential toxicity of these general readings, is that everybody's just interpreting it the way they want to. And sometimes it's good, like I always say, where it resonates in your life, but they're not really getting outside of themselves enough to listen to what's being said, and they're just sort of reaffirming what they already believe with what they're hearing, and that is potentially very toxic. Whereas on the other side, it could be also very wonderful. So I hope to help people, because I know that these readings and these readings have helped me when I watch other people's readings, just to clarify some stuff for me or offer some support, which is what I hope that these videos accomplish. But so many people misinterpret them. It's now, in all fairness, partially it is because there is translation going on. Like, some people, English is their second language, right? And I can't, God bless them. Like, I can't speak a second language. I mean, so I get it. A lot of times it's lost in translation, but a lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's just people not fucking listening because they already have their own script in their head. It's not most of the time, but they tend to irritate the crap out of me. So I think to wrap this up, what I am channeling today is a lot of frustration, a lot of collective consciousness, anger, and pissed offness. And it's got to purge. The toxicity has got to purge. And here is the good news. It will be purged. It will be purged. This negativity will be purged. Just let this moon move out of Aries and let Venus move past Chiron, and things will get so much better. Give it 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. The moon will move on in 2 days, but give it another 2.5 weeks, because there's a lot of energy here around Jupiter and Chiron, a lot. And it's making us angry. It's making us pissed. There's a lot of buildup here. And it could be, I don't think things are as bad as we feel they are or could feel they are today. And some of you are having a very peaceful day, sipping your tea, right? Which I love. And maybe I just got to take a little tea sipping break. We have unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose, and it's okay to feel and be different from others. And I think it has a lot to do with this today, like the sense of your uniqueness. Don't lose your uniqueness just to make the money or fit in or be loved, because that's you giving up on yourself. Like, you can be loved and you can fit in and you can be successful 100% standing strong in your integrity. In fact, that's the only way to make it really last. And I think that it's the patience factor right now that's really playing, and that's really challenging. We have sacred source. We, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever one with God, Goddess, and all creation. Harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. Some days are more difficult than others. We have Archangel Raphael here, which is interesting because isn't it? No. Okay. Feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Eternally bright. Trust. So there's your message right there. We have determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. It's interesting because patience is sort of your way of treating the outside world. Determination and perseverance is the way you kind of push and rush internally. Patience is that you don't expect that to have an effect or impact on external right away. So that's sort of how you find that balance. Because when we're really determined and when we're really pushing, it's hard. It's hard to have patience. But patience is realizing that everything that's going on inside of you is going to take time to get outside of you and become external. So patience is realizing that. But keeping up the fuel of determination to realize that, you got to keep building out before people see anything. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. Okay, and positive thinking. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry. Think love. With all this energy in Aries, it is not a surprise that people would be pop-offish. It's not a surprise that people would be horny. It's not a surprise that people would have energy that they don't even know what to do with. It's not a surprise. It is actually really natural, and just, I guess, try to channel it into a place of progress, a place of action. Make it actionable. Take action. Not doing stupid things with your body or your health, but like just take action. Make sure that you remain very active. That should help out a lot for those of you who are especially impacted by it. What's up? What's up? What's up, Ruthie? Maybe everyone just. That's so funny. That's so funny, Ruthie. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Aries, that's a helpful solution. That is like the most peaceful solution that Aries can find is what you just said. Oh, B, what's up? Online software or what software to compare? What are we talking about? To compare my natal positions to current positions? Yeah, go to cafeastrology.com. cafeastrology.com. You enter in your natal position. You enter in all you generate your natal chart, and then your natal chart comes up, and all the way at the end, like after your wheel, there will be compare. Like there will be a little link, a little blue link that says comparisons, or generate another chart. Click on that, and it'll give you options. Just play with it, but you can do it on there to compare your current chart to your natal chart. Yeah, and the thing is this: if you know where your sun sign is, right? Well, no, it's hard. You gotta just see the current charts. But if you know your natal chart pretty well, then you can just get the current chart for the day. Just Google current chart, current natal chart for today, or current astrology chart, whatever. Google it. And if you know your natal chart, you can see the current positions, and you'll just know, based on the location of yours versus what's going on now, what's square, what's opposite, what's sextile, what's trine, what's conjunct, all of those things. I use them, but never notice it. It's all the way at the bottom. It's all the way at the bottom. That's where I guide people, because I feel like it's easy. They're really good at the information they provide, and it's free. You know, you don't have to pay for all this. I think it's wonderful. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you have a fun time checking out your the current chart. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, thank you, A-Joy. God bless you. God bless you for jumping on. If you haven't yet, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment. Leave comments down below, because I love to know if you haven't been able to participate in the live chat, your voice is still important. And thank you for hanging out with me today. You're welcome. I hope my day gets better too. You know what it is? It's just a day. It's just a day, and nothing is actually going wrong. And I do know that intellectually. So just a sense of this is energy that I just have to like let it flow, let it purge, let it out. And it will pass. I know it will. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.